The Structure of Ethanol by Riley Dorsey. The background of ethanol. Ethanol is domestically produced alternative fuel most commonly made from corn. It is also made from cellulosical feedstocks such as crop residues and wood. Though this is not as common, U.S. ethanol plants are concentrated in the Midwest because of the proximity of corn production. Here's a picture shown. Next slide. Biological growth of ethanol. Most fuel ethanol produce are around the world made by fermenting the sugar in the starches grains such as corn, sorghum, and barley. In the sugarcane, sugar beets are added to ethanol to make fuel ethanol undrinkable. Next slide. How ethanol is generally produced. Ethanol can be produced. Ethanol can be produced synthetically using ethane or Is your last name Alexis or is your middle name Alexis? Cost of either procedure depends upon the cost of raw material. Ethane is obtained from petroleum, while corn is the main source of sugar for the fermentation process. Petroleum ethane being cheaper offers cost benefit for synthetic industrial scale production of ethanol. Next slide. Development status of ethanol. Overall, global production increased over time, but production fell worldwide in 2020 because of COVID-19 pandemic. While subsequently increasing, production has not reached pre-pandemic levels. The United States is the world's largest producer of ethanol, having produced over 15 billion gallons in 2021.
Wow, that's a lot.
Next slide. The impact of ethanol. On a life cycle basis, ethanol has a lower carbon footprint than gasoline. 1 gallon of the ethanol emits almost 19 pounds of CO2 when combusted and driving. 1 mile on average emits 315 grams of CO2. It has various environmental benefits, but also comes with some drawbacks. Graph shown here. Economic impacts of ethanol. Expansion of domestic biofuel production would reduce petroleum demand, thereby reducing the quality imported of crude petroleum. Crude oil, which is a major input for gasoline, would be displaced by ethanol. U.S. imports of crude oil would fall by 16 to 17% in 2022. Here's a pie chart and some cream cheese. How to communicate about ethanol to the world. Ethanol is present in alcoholic drinks such as beer, wine, and spirits when diluted. It is used as a topical agent to prevent skin infections and pharmaceutical preparations, just like rubbing compounds, lotions, tonics, and colognes. Cosmetics and perfumes are included in that as well. Ethanol analysis. Fuel ethanol market research in 2031. The global fuel ethanol market was valued at $86 billion in 2021. It is projected to reach almost $135 billion by 2031, growing at a CAGR rate of 4.61% from 2022 to 2031. Next slide. Our plan of action. Alcohols have inherent antimicrobial properties, which works by degeneration and collagen proteins, disrupting their cell wall and killing them. Ethanol is highly efficient against viruses and can be used in adjunct with other alcohols to obtain a powerful synergistic effect against microorganisms. Next slide. These are my works cited. Goodbye and thank you. By Riley Dorsey.